Hi, this is the Mehta and I warmly welcome you back to my channel. Day before yesterday was Monday and I had my first board exam of class 12. And it was the most horrible one. It was also the first and the only one of class 12, and it was also the most horrible one, so you can understand how wrong it went. So it went wrong in one MCQ, and I am pretty skeptical about just one 5 marks question. But then again, um, you never know the marking scheme. As far as what I believe, like I have studied geography all the year round. I have given in my effort. I have tried my best. Yes, it's true that you can always do better than the best effort that you put in. But I think I did try my best, and trying my best was what mattered, right? I don't know, because no matter how much you say that marks don't matter, you are just being lame ass moral police if you come on the internet and say that marks don't matter. Marks do matter, of course marks do. And if I have to calculate the best of five, um, 1 mark here and there is going to cost me 0.2%, so that's a lot. So yeah, let's be brutally honest about it. Today's Wednesday and it's 6:30 p.m. right now. I haven't studied anything in the last 2 days, because I was mourning my geography paper, and I was mourning my geography paper so much that this question paper is still here on my desk. It's still not in my parents' cupboard. It was for a short time, and then I once again took it out and my textbooks, because I still wanted to see where exactly I went wrong. And I know I have analyzed all the places where I have gone wrong, but definitely there's nothing I can do about it. But anyway, that was my first board experience. One MCQ wrong, which cannot be fixed. You can fix anything. You can fix your sleep schedule as well, but you cannot fix a wrong MCQ. Yeah. So I recorded my entire preparation from the first day of starting my final revision for geography, not final, second final revision for geography, second last revision. And I also documented my experience, my immediate experience after giving the exam. And it was a pretty melancholic one. Yeah, I was pretty sad. I still am. Please don't mistake this as not being sad. I still am sad. But the thing is that, over this course of 2 days that I have been mourning, exactly precisely 2 days, I have come to realize that, it's done. My geography paper is done. What is done is not in my hands, because I cannot fix it. Because it's not in my hands, and what is not in my hands should not always be in my head or on my mind. I know it sounds very cliche to say, but yeah, that's the truth. At least that's a better truth to be put up, or other than marks don't matter. Of course, marks do. I know that if my 5 markers have some kind of deduction, I'm going to be cost very heavily for it. And it's because I could not complete my revision towards the end. Yeah, that's the truth. That's the pivotal point of my analysis. But okay, so yeah, since now I have finally come to realize that it's done, and I cannot do anything about it. So I'm going to start studying English. It's not like I haven't attempted studying English. I have tried. Yes, honestly, I have tried. Yesterday I made a schedule, of course, once again. Today I'm going to do this from this to this time, then I'm going to take a 15 minutes or 30 minutes break, and then I'm going to do this first, the chapters in which I have reasonable doubt, reasonable weakness. And then I could not, because I felt okay, this entire week has been such a burnout week for me. Let me rest. And I decided to rest, and okay, I rested. And then, since I was overly stressed about it the day I gave my exam, and then yesterday my parents forced me to sleep with them because I was stressed and I was not being able to sleep. But still, the day I gave my exam, I went to bed around 5 a.m. After giving my exam, I went to bed around 5 a.m. And then yesterday I slept on time. I slept while studying. I slept off. But today on, I am going to be in my room and I'm going to study. like no matter how much it takes. Okay, like I have wasted a lot of time. 6:40 right now, and I'm gonna start studying. I'm going to start studying right now. I have practically lost the habit of putting a timer and studying, because when I was revising for geography, I was just doing it, in a very, taking my time, taking my own sweet time to do that. But I think it was not so clever of me. I think it's all right to not match up to your expectations. I really don't care about others' expectations. I just care about my own expectations, and if I am able to match up to my own standards, it's all right. But if I'm not able to, it's gonna cost me 2 days of mourning, like I saw. So my only fear is disappointing myself, not disappointing anyone else, because as long as my parents are chill with like how I'm performing, it's all right. But I am not chill with how I'm performing, like how I performed in my geography exam. It's all right to not match up to your expectations, because okay, let's suppose I scored pretty poor in geography. How much is that going to affect me? Like, at the most, what can happen? I'm going to be sad, but I'm not going to be that sad, because I have already been sad because I am expecting pretty less marks. And like, what if I actually score less? Like, so what? My parents are going to support me, I'm going to cry, my parents are going to support me, and okay, it's all right, my percentage might be lower than my expectations. But then again, I also know that my result is 1% of my preparation and 99% of luck factors. Yeah, my self efficacy is that low anyway. So that is my own belief, and it's my value, and you cannot definitely like take out my value from my personality as per psychology. So yeah, it's all right to have a bad exam, and it's okay. Yeah, like sometimes it feels like, I had high expectations from this one subject and I let myself down in it. So it feels like, it's over, like the rest of the exams make no sense. But I know I gotta pull up my socks, because today it doesn't make sense, but 11th I'm having my English paper, and on 10th of March it's definitely going to make sense when I'll be in utter stress. So yeah, bye.